everybody. So I am in the Dominican Republic, and there is no way that I can keep going on without going online and just check on all of you, but also check on myself, because if I am here to help you all with your healthy lifestyle, I have to show up. You have to show up. If you do not show up, what will happen? So I have the word of Jesus, of course, here to share with you, all of you. But most of all, make sure that you open your ears when you listen to this video. Why? Because I am in the Dominican Republic, and here is just loud as it can be. My microphone has a button that I can help it to prevent, the noise for all of you, to be an interruption for the information, but I'm doing the thing that I have to do. If it works, it works. If not, we'll try tomorrow, this evening, whenever. But anyways, this is Rosemary, your massage therapist and personal trainer and motivational coach, inspirational coach. I I like to use the word inspirational more, because inspiration, it has just more like meaning to me. Yeah, as well as motivation. But motivation, some people say that motivation just stays here for a minute and then it just goes away. The motivation can be, okay, you will listen to this information that I am about to share with all of you, but then what happens? You will keep it for a couple of hours and then it goes away. But an inspiration, I feel like it just stays inside. Let's talk about that later. I'm just being me. Anyways, but that is good to keep in mind. I love to say to inspire other people, but not to motivate other people, really. Even though I also have to motivate others. So whichever you want to apply to your life, that's okay. As far as you use it and put it into practice, that's what matters. But I'm gonna start the day today. Today is Monday, first day of the week. Ephesians 4:31 and 32. There are so many verses on the Bible that it is just what I need for the day. If I say, for example, let me go to Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. You might say, I know that, but one thing is to know it, and the other different thing is to put it into practice. It doesn't matter if you know it all. It's not only knowing it. I have it here, but what is happening with the application? What is it happening? What's happening with using it? If you don't use it, you lose it. And it's like that shoulder. As a massage therapist, I help people with chronic pain. And if you come to me with a shoulder pain, even if I give you some exercises, and if you already know the exercises, but you're not doing them, your shoulder will not get better. It is that simple. And same thing with, family problems. Letting go of things that you cannot change, letting go of things that you cannot control. We know that. Oh, don't try to change it if you can't. There are things that we cannot change. We cannot change, for example, our parents. Oh, I don't have a good relationship with my mom. But what happens? You cannot change the way that she behaves, but you can change the way that you behave. And all of this will help you with your health. This is lifestyle. It is very loud here. I'm just trying. I am in the Dominican Republic, and it is really loud. And if you can tell me if you're listening to me really good, that's great. And hello again. So anyways, let me go to the word. I have a verse that I want to share with all of you. I actually have two verses. And if you want to transform yourself, if you want to even not transform, improve, get better with your chronic pain, with your inflammation in your body, with insomnia, with mobility, with the way that you want your joints to move, with your back pain. If you want transformation, it just has to start from inside, and then the outside will also follow. So, Ephesians chapter 4, it says, get rid of all bitterness. It says, anger, harsh words, and slander, as well as all types of evil behavior. Evil behavior. As human beings, we have a lot of evil behaviors that we practice every day, but we don't even notice. We don't even take a minute to think about what decisions, what actions we are practicing every day. So, evil behavior. What is the behavior that you are practicing today that is keeping you behind with your health? It can be evil behavior. Oh, I know that I should be eating that way, but I just want to satisfy my own self. And you'll forget about that behavior that is actually coming from the devil. Let me go ahead and turn this light because lighting is important nowadays for these videos. There you go. I think that's much better. So instead, be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Forgiving one another. Forgiving one another. You see, that's what I like about the people. Well, I'm not in my house, but I'm trying to understand how this house works. So I am in the Dominican Republic. This is not a studio that I have or professional or anything. So I came here to stay with my uncle. I came to a conference from the U.S. You know that I live in Georgia. I live in Georgia, and I have a massage therapy clinic. And thank you. And I do these videos to help people live a better quality of life. I did some exercises in this area. Actually, by the way, I'm burning. It is so hot in here at the Caribbean. And I'm just making things happen. I said, I have not done a live stream for more than a week on my channel in English on YouTube. And I love YouTube so much, but most of all, the purpose of doing all of this is the most important thing ever. But anyways, guys, so today is Monday again, and it is the first day of the week. How do you want to finish this week? How do you want to finish this week? How do you want to feel on Saturday? Physically speaking, and even mentally speaking, and I'm not a psychologist, I do not treat the mind in a professional way. But when I went through the things that I went through, understanding that once that we let's say trick our minds. I know that I have high blood pressure. I know that I have diabetes. I know that I'm pre-diabetic. I know that I am overweight. And you know that obesity is just all over the corner. And if you say, I know that I want to help myself in the on that next level, being able to run, being able to carry my kids off the floor, my grandkids, but my physical body is not helping me do so right now. So, what changes, what actions do you have to make emotionally? Because God is telling you to get rid of all bitterness. He's telling you instead, be kind to each other. So, when we heal, this is the mind part that I cannot leave aside because if I tell you again, eat healthy, do your exercises. By the way, I have pretty soon an exercise on this video because I have not done so in a long time, but I love live streams. So do not, do not miss my live streams. So if I tell you exercise, here's the program for 4 weeks, but if I do not show up communicating with you, and if we do not build a relationship, if I do not say it, that it is not only the outside, because a lot of people sign up for the gym and the gym is just there. They barely use it. I have no time. I have company. Like I have my aunt and she starts talking to me so much. And sometimes it's like a waste of time. We start talking about things that we cannot even do anything about. And nowadays, like time is just going by so fast. So the first thing that you want to do in the morning is just to do the things that you have to do, mobility, stretches in the morning for your joints, for your back pain, to get rid of the tension that accumulating through the night when you were laying on the bed. If you had a horrible insomnia during the night, what is it that can help you in the morning? I'm going to tell you right now. Hydration to start the day to help it. Hydration, drinking water, not even drinking tea first in the morning. And little things, simple things like that is what we have to connect with on a daily practice. It says here, family. Okay, I have interesting questions here on this live stream, but it's okay. If you have a question, let me know. Family Guy flashbacks. What is that? My water right here. So, anyways, if you have that commitment, but it is not still happening, that commitment with yourself is not happening yet. This is what I'm here for, to remind to you. Use it. You have it. Do not be afraid. Let go. Forgive. And health will happen. Taking action. If you have the gym membership, go. Again, we talked about healing internally, helping the mind, and then the gym will happen. Kitchen, nutrition, clean and detox those cabinets with the cereal that you have that you know that you cannot eat. And start saying on Mondays, I will cook so healthy. On Monday, I will put all that I have to help myself, my nutrition, all that. Only one, if you have to start from beginning, like from the floor, just one thing at a time. Every Monday, I know that I have more extra time to do some cooking, so I will prepare some meal for Tuesday and Wednesday as well. And use your imagination. If you know how to cook, we have online social media now. We have videos on YouTube, like long videos, short videos, you name it. We have Chat GPT. Give me a recipe for this or that. Google. You have recipes in like a salad. Oh, I don't know how to make a salad. In a salad, it is so hydrating. It can help me to it can help me with calories counting. Like, I know that I would not eat a lot of calories if I eat a salad, and maybe if I eat a piece of chicken breast. I know that I have fiber. I know that I have protein. What can you add to the salad? You can add to the salad tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, cucumber, you name it. Keep going. It is not only it is not only the same old. It is not like, or it is not that you will have to know in the future when that person one day come and tell you, because you already know. So healthy lifestyle, it is not only do a little bit of exercise and you look skinny, because if you're too skinny with low muscle mass. By the way, you told me that if the maybe for the noise or the view, maybe it was for the noise that you told me about the closing the door thing. I have windows open here because the heat is horrible. But very soon I will go to visit my mom. I am in the capital of the Dominican Republic, and I will go to visit my mom. And there is country, so there is not crazy like in here. But I cannot help it with the noise. But also, I'm helping me because I am back. I'm showing myself, and I created this for a reason. When I was in the U.S. I would say 2 weeks ago, I was extremely busy and so tired. Even today, I am tired because I was at a conference in the capital of the Dominican, where I'm at again, and I am so sleep deprived. But guess what? I am about to go and take a nap. So I went to have another meeting today with a coach, because I am taking a training for all of this social media and message that I am putting together for all of you. Okay, with that said, let's go back to the word and remember that we already know, but we are not putting things in practice. And of course, we do not know everything, but that's how we're here for, to help each other. Get rid of all bitterness, rage. I think it's rage that it says. Anger, rage, anger, harsh words, even the way that we speak. If you speak negative, you'll receive negativity. If you speak blessings to others, that is what you will get back. It's not that complicated. But what happens? Sometimes we let our bodies, our minds to guide us through the wrong road, unfortunately. But we have if we have the right side and we have the left side, and the right side of your mind is telling you to speak harsh, it says here, like harsh words. I would say negative words. But the left side is telling you, the left side is telling you, speak beauty, speak blessings. You want positive stuff in your life. And with all of this application in our daily lifestyle, our physical body, weight loss, weight gain, because usually it's more weight loss than something else, but sometimes also weight gain. Why? Because so many people are low in muscle mass. Runners, I have a friend that she's a runner and she never practiced the weightlifting. And I also myself used to be like that. Just cardio, just I have to be skinny, but never thinking of strength, never thinking of um, going to the floor, be having the ability to go on the floor, because as we get older, the ability to go on the floor, the ability to go on the floor, it is critically important. Communication happens with practice, and that is why I am doing this. I have to learn to communicate with others, but if I do not practice it, if I do not speak, it will not happen. Learn to communicate with others. That is what I'm doing right now. That's it. I am ready for all of you. Okay, so as a massage therapist, okay, you don't know me, right? And maybe you just found me. My name is Rosemary. I've been doing massage therapy for over 11 years. If you come to me as a client and I ask you to do certain exercises, I am also a certified personal trainer. And if I ask you to do certain exercises and you will not do it for 6 months, I think there is a problem that has to be resolved. Because a massage cannot heal a body that is lacking mobility. A massage cannot help the muscle that is weak. Exercise does help that in mobility. And with that beauty that I just said, Basco Krotniks is telling me to learn to communicate with others. I think that's what he meant. Or she. I don't know. Anyways. So I think like when you see anybody on the live stream communicating and sharing a message to help others, your comments, they have to be very specific. I'm sweating it. I'm sweating it. I am sweating so much. Ah, so hot. So again, there is one therapy, like physical therapy. This is about health. This is about longevity. This channel is about mobility. It is about preventing disease. It is about getting rid of chronic inflammation. And your chronic inflammation will go nowhere if you do not make changes. So if this channel is beneficial for your health, stay on it. If it is not, you can keep scrolling to find what is it that you're looking for. But I think that health, physical, a good in shape, physical mobility, physical body is what we really need to accomplish whatever thing that we want to accomplish in life. It is not money first, it is health first. It is really cool because I am speaking Spanish a lot here and I am practicing my English as well. Keeping it in on because this is a Spanish tongue. Okay, so reminder, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31 and verse 32. You want to get rid of one thing that is not good for you first, and then instead be kind, do the opposite. So, yeah, this is a good point. Good point. You'll do the opposite of the bad, which is the good, to be able to transform yourself, to be able to just see that light at the end of the channel that you have been looking for since long time ago. Anyways, uh, this is it for today. Today is the beginning of a new day. Thank you. So somebody came and told me that the noise is really good because I was asking the person friend here to help me out to go on live. Nobody told me if the noise was okay. The motorcycles, like, they're crazy out there. I'll see you very soon tomorrow in the morning and probably doing my exercises a little bit because, of course, I am showing to you what I am asking you to do for your own health. Mobility, mental health is like I would say mental health, mobility, eating habits, emotions, all that stuff is are the key for a good, well balanced physical body. Anyways, have a wonderful one, and I will see you next time while I keep sweating here like melting in sweat. This is Rosemary, your massage therapist and personal trainer. You are already blessed. I'll